Alrighty, got something else kind of epic in the mail. Also, I apologise if my voice sounds a little bit fucked up. I have got a cold at the moment, so yeah, it's supposedly meant to be a disc repairing machine thingy. They're all over eBay, all about maybe $70 to $80, but definitely doesn't feel like $70 to $80 worth of equipment. It feels very, very cheap. Anyway, you basically got this manual basically saying, okay, so you've got 3 colored pads here. It starts off, you have these red ones. This is supposed to sand the disc down, I guess. The second one is when you apply this white liquid onto these yellow pads, and that's supposed to, well, fill the cracks. And then you've got the blue ones, which is you mix this disc cleaning fluid, which I'm almost certain is just alcohol, and you put them on there, and it should, in theory, repair and get all your discs working again. Although I pretty much only find this thing useful for actually cleaning rather than repairing. Here is a copy of We Play that basically was pretty dirty and had some light scratches, and I thought, oh yeah, let me try that. Ooh. Not sure if the camera can pick it up, but there is like a million rings that it's etched into the disc. I'm not sure if this will play now. I don't have a Wii to test. But yeah, that doesn't look very good. So I tried a different example. This was a crappy medieval bootleg I tried making a while ago, but I had it sitting on my counter like at the old house for quite a while. And this one actually had some scratches on it because it was just sitting face down on the desk for ages. So I thought this would be great to test these light scratches. Now they're not very deep ones, they're pretty light. Disc still reads, but ooh, you can see all the rings that it's put around, and you may say, did it fill any of the cracks or any of the scratches whatsoever? No, it didn't do shit. In fact, all it did is make it 100 times worse. So yeah, but let's give it a demonstration anyway. Yeah, it has this nice little disc enclosure as well, but once I got this thing out, I can't seem to get it to shut anymore. It's just, you know, it just doesn't want to close unless I have one of the pads out. For fuck's sake, this fucking tripod really needs to be replaced. Alright, so here's a pretty good example. This is a... ooh, look at that. It's got some smudges, got some scratches, scuffs. Now this is just some burn of Clonezilla. Normally I just run this stuff off USB now, but this was some version I had to burn in 2020 for one specific PC, I think. So maybe this can make it slightly better. Let's give it a go. We'll have to get the red pads first. And then you use this little included brush that goes in this neat little compartment, like right there. I guess that's pretty neat, but anyway. And you just give the red ones a brush, blah blah blah. Maybe give the others a brush, I don't know, it doesn't mention to do it to those ones, just this one, so whatever. We'll put the disc in. Come on, Clonezilla. It's also loud as hell. Alright, looks like it finally finished. Well, let's see how this Clonezilla disc looks now. This is step 1. Yep. Yeah, these are definitely etched into the disc. But that's okay, because apparently step 2, aka the yellow ones, are supposed to fill that in. I've also labelled which ones I've been putting the liquid in. I only tested a few discs anyway, but alright, so what you do now is you get the little white one, you put 2 drops on 2 parts of it, so yep, one there, one there. We'll pop it in. I'll actually time this one this time. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, about 3 minutes I'd say. I was a few seconds off to go back to the other side, but anyway. Let's see how it's looking now. My Clonezilla, how are we looking? Still see a lot of rings. You can kind of see it through the reflection if I spin it around. Anyway, on the final step. So this is the cleaning one where you just, I think you just dip alcohol. It smells like alcohol. Anyway, here we go. Same stick. And yeah, I'll hit play and see you in 3 minutes. Okay, it's just finished the last final cycle. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that's all the scratches are pretty much still there. Just oh boy. And those circles are actually etched into it. You can't rub them off. In fact, I'll show you. Let's get a paper towel, rubbing alcohol on it. No. No change whatsoever. So yeah, that's how these eBay things do the job. To be fair, I started with Blu-ray discs at the beginning, and I did an Oblivion copy, and it actually came out pretty alright. This one I acquired. It was in pretty rough shape, and it actually looks, yeah, it looks pretty good. So I tried on some other Blu-rays, and it was only when I put a copy of Resident Evil for GameCube, which was also in pretty rough shape, expecting it to repair the disc similar to how Oblivion was repaired, and that's where I noticed the rings. I was like, oh, I won't buff that one again. So with disc 2, I just did the last step only, the step 3 where it cleans the disc. And I mean, I don't know what to think of it. It just still is scratched up on both of them now. Because Blu-rays actually have this anti-scratch material, which is probably why it handled better. So yeah, I put the Wii Play disc in there, and of course that one looked like shit. So yeah, should you buy these $70 disc repairing machines off eBay? No, not really. The reason I got this machine anyway is oh, hello Freya. I acquired a whole shitload of games, and I was going to try and put them online. You want to buy the CD machine, Freya? Do you think it's a piece of garbage? Yes. Yes.